My blossom, upon what sullen shore your bark has found its way?
Can we talk? We're here now, and I'm going to see my home again. But I'm not sure why I wanted to.
My seafarer, my spark. You seek counsel, thinking I will know the course to follow, or can encourage you upon the one you've set.
Well, can you?
It is not your meek healer you must ask, Kipuna, but the one who's guided us both, the spirit of the Orolith.
I'm not sure I know how.
Go forth and find the blessed pit where you were first chosen for your task. There, you will find it easy.
Here we are. Looks like many of the houses are still standing. I expected they would have burnt everything. Still, not a place for people to live in anymore.
You're right. This won't take long.
We had a chest full of armor-piercing arrowheads at the castle. I'm gonna see if I can scrounge up some for Lemmiken.
All right. I'll help you look. This is it. Home.
It's not too bad. Foundations are still strong. Looks like most of the walls could be salvaged. Skilled carpenter and a couple of labourers could rebuild it in a few days. Plenty of timber to be had.
I don't suppose it took that long to build in the first place. It's hardly a mansion after all. Just a cottage like the rest of them.
Yeah, sure, I guess. Houses don't last forever anyway. Have to rebuild them eventually.
But why? Who would move here? When we get the Orolith to Anthea, and they build the protective shield around Kalevala, this little town will still be out here, for Lohi to raid or burn or whatever it is she wants with it. There's no hope here. I didn't come here to rebuild, just for goodbyes.
Hard to believe we were living on top of a predecessor temple all along. What else might there be, waiting underground? Like, I don't know what. Do you ever think about that?
I guess I've seen enough of the temples now that they don't feel all that mysterious anymore. Just old places underground.
Well, let's go have a look at this first one then.
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, I'd prefer to be alone here for a moment.
Sure, that's fine. No problem. I'll just go on ahead. Don't stand around too long, though. You'll catch a cold.
Kipuna, my child. The circuit is about to close. You've done well, my human conduit. My living copper wire.
Thank you, whatever you are. But please don't call me a child. I wasn't one when I set out. I'm certainly not one now.
No, though you are human, and it's much the same.
I've collected all but one shard. I'm going to get the last one soon. If I make it, it's over? I'll be finished?
If you wish. Add the shard that remains in the hands of the enemy to my constellation first. Then, relinquish the one embedded in your breast and complete my form. That will in turn permit the healer to mend your wound. We shall both be whole then, you and I, though separate. My magic shall no longer flow through your body, but your own life force shall, once more.
What about your warning? What if Anthea uses your power for evil?
Neither my past masters, nor any generation of men to come, shall be at peace. The fate of your race is wrath and bloodshed. Surely the war between Kalevala and Lohie's legions shall end in the victory of one and the ruin of the other. It shall not be the last such war.
I understand. I'm ready. Somebody's laid a bunch of logs and planks over the broken bridge. There must have been survivors who tried to keep living here. Maybe someone might still... No. We saw no smoke on our approach. Once the snows came in, with the food stores looted, Northlanders in caves and bandits roaming about, they must have given up. I hope they made it to Kalevala. The gate on this side collapsed that night. I'll have to look for some other way inside. I'll have to see if I can find a way to the other gate. I thought of these walls as unbreakable, that they'd always be there to protect us. But Kokor went right through them in one blow.
Okay, look for a box of arrowheads, about waist high.
I'm on it. All right, I got the special arrowheads.
That's great. Let's get a move on. No use standing around here freezing our things off.
All right. I'm ready to head back to the boat.
Good. Now, the next shard won't be easy to get. I mean, not that, not it's been easy so far either, of course. But Kokor's a different barrel of fish. It's gonna be like the Furrowfells, but worse.
Thanks for the pep talk.
No, No, I'm getting to that part. I'm trying to say you'll do it, just like you have up to now. I mean, it's gonna be tough, but you'll get that shard because, well, look, who else is gonna do it, eh? And why else would we have made it all this way? It's just gotta work out in the end.
I'm not sure I believe that. But I know I'll try my best. And like you said, it's worked so far. I've got to get that shard.
Exactly. You'll be the saviour of Kalevala. The girl who brought back the Orolith to power Ilmarin's dome and saved everyone from Lohhi's hordes.
Well, not everyone. Everyone inside the city. But not the people of this town and other little towns like it. I'm back, and ready to go now.
And you've spoken to the source and heard her in turn.
Yes. Listen, I've come to a decision. I'm not going to go through with it.
Dear flame, ripe bloom, you shall not turn away so close to the end. The last of the shards looms ahead, but a swift step from your grasp.
No, I'll get the final shard. I'll do it, but afterwards
That is all that matters. When the parts of the Orolith are reunited, surely all will be made clear. You will know then what must be done.
I know it now. I've got to tell the men.
So, are you ready to start for the enemy camp?
First of all, I want you both to know how grateful I am for your help and protection. I never would have survived this far without you two. Thank you.
I'm proud of it. Soon we can go back and tell Lord Anthior, mission accomplished.
Only that's not what you're planning to do. Is it, Kipuna?
Our mission still stands. We're hitting the camp to get the final shard, but after that, we're not going to Kalevala. Once I have the entire Orolith with all its power available to me, I'm taking the war to Lohhi.
You're planning to sail to the Northland? Utter madness.
What about Lord Anthior's orders? It's treason to disobey.
Anthea, he has his hands full defending the capital, and I trust he's suited for that. With Ilmarin's dome powered by the Orolith, the city of Kalevala might well be impregnable. But there are 100 towns like this one, all vulnerable. If Anthior hides behind the dome, what about the rest of the land? Lohhi will overrun it, burning and enslaving.
No. Anthior has commanded that we bring the Orolith to him.
I know, but the shard was given to me, not to him. For what? To what end? I alone have to make that decision. Anthior's plan is wrong, and I don't trust him to see reason. But with the Orolith's full power, I can destroy Lohhi and end the war, not prolong it at an unbearable cost. That's what I'll do.
I'm a Kalevalan soldier, one of Anthior's men, to the death. I'll stay with you up until you've got the final shard. As far as I'm concerned, you haven't stopped following his orders yet, so I'll follow mine.
I can ask for nothing more, and I am grateful for that much.
Fools! You're as likely to survive as a man who's been hacked to pieces and thrown in a river.
Maybe so. I'm sorry to have to say goodbye to you, Lemmican, but I expected as much.
Just get me to Kulkul. After that, you're on your own.
Good. To Koka's camp, and then the final shard.